We are live right now. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. My favorite day of the week. Happy Friday, everybody. Excellent to have you all here. Start things off with some survival time. All right, we got the first 14 down from last time. This looks like a free rook. I guess I can promote the pawn. Get that queen. There we go. All right. My Nightbot is revving up its engines to accept challenges. Generally takes a few moments for it to get its gears warmed up. All right, so I have a fork right now. This pawn can't take the knight because it's pinned. There's a queen behind it. This king is super awkward. I could go here. Nope, bishop can take, but I can go this way even. If king goes here, I'm not going to take the rook. Instead, I'm going to play a checkmate. Okay, he didn't even test me. Check this way. And I think that's pretty much mate. The bishop has to block. I'll take it. Queen has to block, and I'll take it. Hey there, dry bones. We'll go here, grab it, and there we go. Good stuff. Here we're going to push the pawn. King will go down, and then slide the queen across for a checkmate. And we'll take. We can take that because it's defended by the bishop. All right, now the queue is open. Good stuff. It generally takes a few moments to start. What to do here? I think this move looks pretty strong, forcing the king to move somewhere, and then I'll do something good. Like that, and then that. All right, dry bones, you'll get your game right now. You're actually number 1. I don't know why it says you're number 2. I don't remember your username. Actually, I think I do. It was the little boy one, I think. Wait, can you play my friend RQ? If RQ has a YouTube account, he should subscribe to my channel, and then I'll play him. Yeah, Jace had already played me. So we'll do next again. And now it is... No, oh, RQ is real quick? Yeah. Yeah, I can. What's their chess.com username? I can play your friend. What's up, everybody? We have 15 of you here. Oh my god. Your usernames are over the top. I'm very surprised that chess.com allows you to use those. Okay, I'm going to challenge this person to a game. Challenge sent. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. I sent the challenge. Does he know I'm challenging him? All right, here we go. Here we go. Time for the game. All right, Caro-Kann. Okay. We're going to kick his butt. That is a free knight. Free knight. Let's make sure the pawn doesn't take our queen. We'll just move it right back. And right away, we're up an entire knight. So this game should be pretty smooth. Let's bring out our pieces. Castle. And we're chilling. Okay. That's a free piece. Not really, actually, because this bishop is going to drop. It's an interesting move. Let's take here. Okay, he should have took back with the knight. This allows me to take the knight. Now this is going to be an overwhelming game here. I have a fork. I'm going to do the fork and pick up a rook. This is too easy for me. B8 to E3, says Johnny B. Well, B8 is here, and E3 is there. So there's no piece that can jump from here to here. Let's take the rook. And we'll take the other rook too, because that's a fork. And then white will just have a queen. Yes, you are pro, trust me. Okay. All right, now we're going to pick up the other queen. This is a skewer. The king has to move out of the check, and then I collect the queen. And now we need to finish him off. Let's start by this, and then that will be, oh, very close, but not quite. That's a check. The king has to come down. Maybe I'll move my king up and come here. Hey, Mamma Mia is awesome. Suad. What's up? What's up? All right, let's prepare. We'll come here and then throw in that. So many tactics in one game. Yeah, this is, I wouldn't even call it tactics. It's just me picking up free pieces. I guess tactics, right? Forks, skewers, stuff like that. This is all over now. Checkmate. Yeah, Eric, I probably did have a checkmate. He wants a rematch. No one else is in my queue, so I'm going to accept it. If anyone wants to play, just do !join. He wants another beatdown. Queen E2? Maybe. You're probably right, Eric. Hey, best for you. Milan Alessio, you're probably right. I probably missed a mate in one. But with me up so much material, me missing a mate in one really doesn't matter. I could pretty much do anything. Yeah, of course I remember you, best for you. I do. We'll go here. He's playing better this time. He's not dropping a knight straight up out of the game. Out of the first few moves last game, we were up a piece. It just made my job a lot easier. Let's go here and queenside castle. Okay, now that's a free pawn. I could just collect it. Let's take it this way. We could potentially have a discovery on our hands. It's actually a... Ooh, guys, this is a double check. A check coming from both the queen and the knight. Whenever there's a double check, the king has to move, and then I'm going to pick up the queen. So that's a free queen. I like chess. I like you. Great username. And we're going to go ahead and pick that up. Do I have a better move? Do I have this? Allowing him to take the knight and then throwing in a check over here? Nah, let's not get too carried away. All right. Let's throw in this check. That looks nice. Whoa, the king is coming out to play. Let's check and give a little fork and pick up the rook. And let's just take that rook. Can I do it again with the other rook? Okay, he gave me a fork, but like whatever. Now this knight is dead. Let's do the same thing to the other rook. This is quite nice. And the king is really out in the open. This can't possibly be good. I guess we'll go here. And this is mate? Yeah, that's mate. All right. Awadi, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. All right, next up. I see someone named I4 or U4-IX. If you're here, you got to get in the queue. All right. Dry bones, I would say that counts as your turn since this person didn't do join. So next up, we have My rapid rating is probably like 19 something. Let me tell you for sure what it is. Stats. I am 1964 rapid. Buzz for you, you're up. Buzz for you, what's your check? Is it Suk Sing Man? Is that you? Just confirm. It might be, but I can't say with 100%. Yeah, that is you. We played earlier today, I think. He accidentally sent me a challenge for a peace odds game, and I lost because I had no pieces to start with. Okay, the queen is on a weird square. I want to see if I can exploit that. Not right away, but maybe this to sneak it in. If the queen doesn't move, I just take it. Okay, the queen moved. But that hangs the knight. I get a free knight. Someone's saying mic check. Is my mic okay? Let's go back up the knight a little bit. Oh, we're playing a bullet game. We got to be a little quicker. A little quicker on our feet. Could I take the bishop? Yes, I can. And I can take the other bishop. He blundered 2 bishops in one go. What a bad move. It's okay now, but it was glitching. Oh, sorry about that. Glad it's good now. Let's go here. Tickle the queen a little bit. Where's that queen going? If here, there's this. And now I'm on the rook. I gotta play a little bit faster, but I should be fine. Let's just take the rook. Free queen. We're gonna go here. I mean, this is gonna be a very, very straightforward turn of events. Let's start getting in with the queen. Bring in the knight. Free knight. Maybe a free pawn too while we're at it. Okay, let's go here. Go in here. Mate to follow, very short leave. Okay, let's bring in the other knight. Boom, mate. Next step, we have I Like Chess says he's 24, 26. Dang. Let's play. I would love to get that experience. Yeah, good game, Buzz, for you. I Like Chess, you can do it. If he's really 2400, I'm gonna get wrecked. But that sounds fun. Is he really 2400? Joined April 18th. Someone that strong only joined this month. That is slightly suspicious. All of his games are like 9 in the 90s. A little suspicious. But we'll play anyway. We're going to play a bullet game. Challenge sent. I always end up making real bad mistakes under pressure in 1 minute. Yeah. I wanted to see how good this person is at bullet. I Like Chess. If you guys want to click on the heart, that would be great. I don't know if my opponent got my challenge. Let me try again. Let me go back. Let's spam the heart. Yeah, guys, if you want to spam the heart, that would be fantastic. Mama is cool. Challenge. But can you make it 3 minutes for you? Yeah, Saul. Okay, I'm gonna re-challenge Mamma Mia. I'm gonna do a 3-minute. If they don't accept it in like 10, okay, here we go. 24:01. I'm gonna get my butt kicked here, but I kind of want to see how this plays out. We have a Caracan. Let's do a 2 knights. I'm surprised the 2400 is not responding right away. It'll auto abort in 6 seconds. What's going on here? All right, my opponent clearly doesn't want to play. Let's move on to the next. Oh, you just challenged me to a game? All right. Whoever the bot says next is on standby. Okay, we're going to play a Caracan. Just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that move took 6 seconds. Let's see how long the next move will take. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 seconds. How about now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's taking his time. Okay. Nothing suspicious here, guys. Just a regular 2400 player kicking my butt. That's a pun. Do I know Little Body? No, who's Little Body? Zerdiller. Uh-oh. I'm going to get wrecked here now. I'm going to move back my knight, and then he's going to infiltrate me here. I guess we have to go here. I'm going to get... Oh, I'm dropping my bishop. Okay, I'm getting destroyed. You could have took my bishop for free with the queen. But this is just devastating. I'm getting wrecked. Eric Taffa, hello. Okay, we'll go here. Oh, guys, bishop. I'm blundering. I'm just lost. Straight out of the opening. Who is this guy? Really good. He's playing at Grandmaster strength. I think I don't think there's any hope to be had here. I think this is kind of over. I guess we move our king, but like we're just getting destroyed. Guys in the chat, what do you think? Is this person I'm playing real or an engine? This is very, very tricky. Buzz for you says engine. Probably. Like, I have no chance here. I'm just getting smoked. Smoked. Here doesn't work because I can take the knight, but he's probably setting up some cool checkmate. What was the mate? Oh, with the pawn. Oh my god. How bad was this? Let's look at this. My opponent played at 99.5% accuracy. Dang. Damn. That's impressive. I like chess. Very, very good. You're very talented. Can I have any tips? I like chess. Help me become like you. That was incredible. Damn. I'm very, very, very impressed. Good job there. I got completely outplayed from the opening. I had no chance. You cannot help during a game, Eric. That would be cheating. And we don't like cheaters. What do you mean by help, though? Hold on. I may have skipped Saul by accident. Saul, you're up. I like chess. Says, I play a lot of puzzles so I can practice my tactics for each game. Nice. Yeah, Saul, you're next. Saul, what's your username? I like chess plays a lot of puzzles. How many puzzles do you play? I like chess. Let's have a look. Your puzzle rating is 1,113. This is your puzzle rating. How is this possible? Guys, he got this puzzle wrong. Let's have a look at this puzzle. All right, it's black to play, and he got this puzzle wrong. Who can put in the chat what the answer is? It's black to play. You can only do 3 puzzles each day. Yeah, that's fine. But it's black to play here. And my opponent that just completely destroyed me didn't see this answer. Who will get this answer first? We have Queen D2 in the chat, Queen D3, and then we have Saul. Saul is correct. Knight to F2. This is correct. That's the answer. And my opponent, who just destroyed me, got it wrong. That's I'm just gonna leave it at that, and we'll move on to the next person, Saul. Okay, Saul_Sal. Eric says, "Can I work out one rook b4?" We're about to challenge Saul. Your puzzles ain't that good. You literally just said, I play a lot of puzzles so I can practice my tactics for each game. So, how do you... Now you're backtracking and now you're saying your puzzles aren't that good? What are you saying there? Pawn to e4, let's roll. It doesn't matter if it's only 3 each day. The 3 that you're getting you're getting them wrong. Okay, here we go. Bringing out the queen early. Let's tickle the queen a little bit. Arya in Chess says it's really helpful. Play Lee chess puzzles. My puzzle rating is 2.5k. That is impressive. I had a better move. Oh my god. I had a better move. And I'm still going to play it. I can get away with this. Check. I can't believe I missed a fork. I missed my opportunity, but my opponent didn't see it, so there we go. Eric, no helping during the game. You're not allowed to do that. You can make fun of me after I mess up, but don't give any suggestions. Let's go over here. We'll pick up that pawn. And then maybe we'll go here and give another fork. Yeah, let's go ahead and give another fork. Boom. If you guys are here, clicking like or heart will help out the stream and channel. I would appreciate it. I'll go play some Dead Rails instead. Yeah. All the best. Thank you, I Like Chess, for playing a great game. That was a brilliant game. All right, let's go here. My knight's trapped. That's debatable. I think my opponent is in deep, deep, deep trouble. His king is about to be trapped. Isn't this just mate? Yeah, it is. Good game, Saul. Good game. Next step. Guys, if everyone wants to report Mamma Mia's account, that's his username. Mamma Mia is cool. I'm going to report him for cheating. Because, I mean, that was kind of blatant. All right. Now that's out of the way. Next up, I want to make sure I didn't skip someone. So Saul, and then, yeah, no, I didn't skip anyone. Sulzer is up. Sulzer is Dusty Wussy. All right. Time to play Dusty Wussy. A buzz for you says, Brozo Botman, how did he get 99.5% accuracy? That is a great question. All right, Dusty Wussy. Or Dusty Wussy. Here we go. Challenge sent. Good luck. All right, let's play that and that. We have a sort of a Queen's Gambit declined if d4 is played. d4 wasn't played, so we don't quite have that. Space Dork 26. Hello to you. I'm gonna take the pawn over here just to open up the center. I don't want a queen trade quite yet, so maybe I'll go here with my queen. No, let's actually go here with the bishop. Maybe here with the knight. Okay, my knight is under attack. I'm gonna move it back. I'm setting up the board for the next game. Let's go here. All right, so bringing out the pieces, nothing too crazy. Maybe now I'll go here. One piece is looking at here, one piece is looking at that. My queen is hit, so I'm going to block it with my bishop. We take back with the queen. Now we still got two knights on that pawn, and white just has one defender. Okay, he defends by removing one of the attackers. We take back. The rook is opened up a little bit, taking a look at that pawn here. If this knight were to ever move and my queen's like here, that could potentially be like something to think about. So maybe I'll castle queenside and maybe put on some pressure on this h-file and just try to barrel through. He's trying for a fork, but that's not going to quite work because I can queenside castle, and the knight is protecting that pawn, and I could potentially open things up. All right, he wants to remove the defender, but we just back up the king one square like this, and now the king is aiding in the defense of that square. So now we go here, and there's no problems at all. Now the rook is attacking the queen. I'm completely fine here. Now this is in the cards because there's no more knight on f3. So like I could potentially go there for a quick mate. That would be a quick knockout punch. I think I'm going to do it now. I'm going to go here. And because it's a double threat. One is the mate, but also I'm looking at this and it's also guarded by that rook. If he goes here, I could just remove the defender of this checkmating square. I'm going to win this game pretty easily. This bishop is so powerful right now. There is also knight takes bishop. Interesting. However, that doesn't address after pawn takes. The rook is on the queen now, and now this threat is devastating. So how are you going to address both threats of me hitting the queen and that checkmate threat? You don't. So you're going to give up the queen for a rook, which is probably the best thing he could have done in this scenario, but now I scoop up a pawn, and things should be quite smooth from here on out. Let's go here and take a look at the pawn. I don't think white will see that I'm attacking the pawn. I think I'll just get it for free. That's just a hunch. Could be wrong though, but we'll find out. Okay, he protects it. Let's go over here and get this rook on this open d-file. Maybe play rook d2. Yeah, rook d2 especially here looks strong. Now that the pawn moved, it's opening up the pathway to attack the king. Maybe queen here, or even like queen here could be a good idea. All right, my queen is under attack. I think this just kills him on the spot. This is a devastating mate threat. There's really no way to address it. He's just getting wrecked. There are no more checks. He's toast. If he moves the king, check. He moves the king again and mate. So this is just mate. He doesn't defend it. Good game. Good game. Eric Toffa, you're up. What's your username, Eric? We'll get a game. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I think this is your first time here. GG. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Extreme Gamers next. You're right. Eric, you're on standby. You're after this. But in the meantime, let me know your chess.com username. Extreme Gamer, you're at Fire Fury 2016. All right. Here we go. Challenge sent. Best of luck. Here we go. Playing Fire Fury. Let's do a Sicilian. Let's mix things up a little bit. We usually never play a Sicilian. We always go for a Caracan. But let's throw in a Sicilian. We have this like Grand Prix attack. Let's play pawn to g6 and fianchetto this bishop. What's up, Fahad? Oh, I definitely want to go here now and take a look at that rook. All right, develop the knight. Bring it out. I'm thinking either pawn to d6 or pawn to e6. Let's go pawn to e6. I'm sorry, d6. Hey there, YouTube watcher. It's you again? I don't recall. We'll go here. Pin that knight to the queen. Okay, good move, blocking it with the bishop. Let's develop the... Let's go here. Actually, I don't want to do that quite yet. I'm going to go this way with the knight. You were here before? I don't remember. I'm sorry. Did we play? Ooh, castling seems interesting because the king is pretty weak over there. Not sure how I can do anything about it. I'll castle. Oh, we didn't play? You're not very good? Oh, that's okay. You are a YouTube watcher. You're not a YouTube player. All right, let's grab that bishop and then come in with our knight. I think he'll take back with the queen. We're going to jump in with our knight. We're looking at the queen, potentially looking at this pawn too. I don't mind our position too much. What now? Maybe let's play this. And we take back here. We have a little bit of a bind on that center. Fahad, if you want to play, just do the exclamation mark join. And we'll get a game when it's your turn. I think there's one person ahead of you, if I'm not mistaken. All right, what to do? Let's try this. Just defending, but also taking a look at that. I think we're okay here. That is a free knight. Give me that. Free knight. This is a free pawn. Can I not just take that? I don't see anything better, so I'm going to do it. Bishop could take here, but then he's worried about that. Okay, let's take this way. Knight takes. Very nice. Let's protect the rook. Protect the pawn with the rook a little bit. Maybe knight b6. Because before the knight was kind of babysitting this pawn. Now that I added another protector, now the knight can move away. That undefends this pawn, so I'm going to take it. And I would love to play like knight f6, knight here. Okay, king moved. I'm going to tickle him a little bit. Let's just tickle him. And we're going to go here. If rook ever goes here, this is mate. This is my idea, to come here in with the knight. Very tricky for my opponent. Hey there, Eric. You're on standby, by the way, Eric. So let me know your chess.com username. Fahad, if you want to play, just do !join. This is a mistake, guys, because of this. Check. The queen has to block, and I take the queen for mate. Yeah, that was a bad blunder. Boom. Checkmate. Good game. You're new, so I don't know your user really. Well, you have to find out how or you could challenge me. If you want to challenge me, I'll drop my name in the chat. That's my username. You can challenge me, but you have to log in to challenge me. If you don't know your login, you're in trouble. Eric, go find my account and send me a challenge. Or tell me your username, one of the two. Hopefully within the next 30 seconds. That game was something. That was the Sicilian defense. Just playing normal moves and then taking a free knight. And it was kind of downhill from here for my opponent. Thanks for sharing that, Fahad. I don't think you're in the queue. Fahad, if you want to join the queue, you need to do !join. One word. And make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Boom. All right, I don't think we're getting a challenge from Eric. Is there anybody in the queue? Let's see, !list will give us a list of who's in the queue. All right, guys, if you want to use that link, it will give you, there's nobody in the queue right now. All right, I'm going to play Fahad. Fahad really wants to play me. Let's do this. It doesn't look like Eric knows how to use chess.com. I'm going to challenge you, Fahad. Just log into your chess.com account and stand by for a challenge. All right, I sent it. Here we go. Good luck. You need ID for challenge? I don't know what that means. You should just be able to look up my name and challenge me. Or give me your username and I'd challenge you. All right. Time for a game. We have the 4 knights maybe if he brings out his other knight. This line allows a sacrifice. Okay, we have the 4 knights and here we play d4. We take back. Good stuff. All right, in this line, we take the knight and then play bishop d3. Usually. If he takes this way, I take the queen. Okay, there I'm going to go bishop d3. Maybe castles and then I'll castle. Yep, this is all standard theory that he's playing. h6, good move. I'm going to copy that and do h3. Rook over there. Let's play queen to f3. Bring out the queen. Oh, he's playing the top moves. He's playing so well right now. We take. And then bishop f4, I want to say. Yeah, I am in Florida. That's right. This guy is playing really good. This is like top level chess that he's playing. How do I want to do this? Maybe play this with my knight. I think that's logical. Here to reroute this way. Maybe c3 or something. I don't know. He locks out c3. That's a strong move. My opponent is playing on fire. Let's go here and maybe target this square. And allows my bishop to not get trapped. That would have been embarrassing. Yep, we go down. Tough game. Is this a pawn? Takes, takes, queen takes? No, because the bishop has a discovered attack on my queen and pick up the pawn back. So I think we ought to take once and not take the free pawn. Instead, we're going to go here. I think that move is logical. We'll go this way, and now we don't have to worry about like any weird discoveries on my queen. That pawn wasn't really free if I took it. Thinking about like rook d1 or something like that. We both have the bishop pairs. I think my pawn structure is slightly better. Okay, I'm going to play rook to d1, pinning the bishop to the queen. Oh, you found me? Awesome. I'll play you next. Now there's a little bit of pressure going on. I don't see an easy way for black to handle this pressure. Because I might just grab it next. The bishop is protecting. You'll watch now. Okay, just challenge me after I'm done with this game. All right, the queen is coming in over here. Solid move. It gets away from the pin. But I think I'm going to just take it. Let's just take with the rook and double up. I'll double up on that file. Is there a way to protect everything? There is, in fact. There definitely is. Let's play bishop here. That's a nice move. It just defends everything, and I'm not losing another pawn. If I doubled up, I would have lost another pawn, and then this one's a passer. So this one stops the queen. My opponent is playing out of his mind for someone that's just 763. He's playing very, very well. This is high-level chess. Now I think, what to do. My queen is almost trapped, so I got to be a bit careful. Let's go here and give the queen a little bit of breathing room. Actually, this move makes a lot of sense, hitting the queen this way. Maybe then I'll back up my bishop. I just want to give my pieces as much breathing room as possible. And I don't really have to worry about this because that hangs that pawn. Okay. My bishop is pinned right now. That has me a little bit worried. I'm going to move my bishop because the other bishop is protecting the queen. So I'm fine now. I'm just I'm up a full piece. That's a rook. That is a bad blunder. Let's go here, infiltrate this open file. Maybe bishop b7. Okay. Let's go here, tickle the rook. What to do? Let's throw in a check. And we'll go back. Maybe come here, double up. Hit the rook this way. I'm running short on time. I have to flag my opponent. Let's go here. Hit the bishop. Swing it up. Free bishop. Let's take this way. Now we're all piled up on this g7. Let's take. Rook takes. Yep, there we go. We went on time. Wow, guys, what a game. That was incredible. All right, Eric, go ahead and send me a challenge since you found my account. That was a good game, Fahad. You really know your theory on the Scotch 4 nights. To be honest, I quit chess, but I want to restart, so don't judge me if I'm bad. Fahad, good game. That was awesome. That was really fun. It was like super, super tactical. Dang, I played pretty well. My accuracy was in 91.9%. Pretty solid stuff. We played 8 moves of theory. Really cool. All right, Eric, where's your challenge? I don't see it yet. Do you know how to challenge? All right, guys. I think that's pretty much everyone. I didn't get the challenge yet from Eric, and I can't wait all day, so I think I'm going to call it a day. Thanks so much to everyone who joined the stream, to those who've played me. Good games. Solser says, yo. Yo, what's up? Mode? Yeah, I'll play you, Mode. What's your chess.com username? Fahad, I'm keeping it to 1 game per person per stream. That's my rule. Mode, what's your username on chess.com? All of these people are coming out of the woodworks. You guys have to do exclamation mark join if there's like a bunch of people. I thought it was just one person. W Koi, if you subscribe to my channel, I'll play you. Whoever, between Mode and W Koi, whoever puts their chess.com username first, that's who I'm going to play. Otherwise, if no one does it in the next 10 seconds, I'm going to... Oh, there we go. We have one from W Koi. It says I can't join only titled players. I don't get it. It's the second one? Okay, no problem. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I only play subscribers. But I trust that you'll do it. Here we go. Challenge sent. Nice Spider-Man picture. W Koi. Here we go. Make sure you're logged in to your chess.com and take the challenge. Did you get it? It's waiting for you to accept. 2 sec? What 2 sec? You need 2 seconds? 1, 2. That's 2 seconds. Booting up website. You're subbed. Okay. We'll all wait for you, W Koi. We'll all wait. Takam E4, C6. Hello, Takam. I also play E4. It's a good opening. All right, here we go. Pawn E4. Scandinavian. I never liked playing the Scandinavian. I don't think it's a good opening for black. It's just being fine with losing out of the opening. The queen would have to move, and I would harass the queen. It has to move again. Okay, you have to move. You have to move fast enough. Fahad says, hey, can you try the England next time you play? W Core, you have to move fast enough. If you don't make your move in like 10 seconds, the game will auto abort. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Let's go Caro-Kann. And we take. So we have a Caro-Kann exchange variation. Fahad, the English opening is not really part of my repertoire. Again, if I'm playing against the English, I would transpose to a Queen's Gambit declined. But I don't play one C4. Let's go here and tickle this pawn that's been undefended. Okay, we go here. Let's go here. There are a lot of pins going on. Okay, let's castle. Kingside safety, very important. This opponent is a 1334. A bit higher rated than most people here on the stream. Let's back it up. But I'm doing great on time. All right, let's back up my bishop. Back up the bishop. Damaged king side a little bit. Nothing too serious, but this is a little dangerous for my opponent. That's a free pawn. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to snatch that pawn. All right, let's just move the bishop back to safety. That was a nice pawn that I got. Let's come in here with our knight. You know, it would be sneaky if I like go here, here, and like maybe somehow remove the defender by like that. Kind of want to try it. Let's try. It might be stupid, but let's try. Let's go this way. And maybe go here next. Because this is actually a serious threat. That addresses it, doesn't it? Yeah, it addresses it. So let's go here and put a rook on c8. We have to adapt a little bit. We're up a pawn, so we're chilling. We are chilling. Let's back up the bishop. The knight could come here, but I'll just take it, I think, and be fine if my opponent has the bishop pair. Yeah, let's take and move the queen to safety. This bishop is really strong. This knight, it's okay. Nothing too special. Let's tickle the queen. We're going to tickle the queen a little bit. Where's this queen going? If he's not careful, there's going to be a forkable square. That is a fork. Let's pick it up. Put our rook on this semi-open file and try to crack through. Let's go this way. Try to open things up. Let's see. Maybe push again. Passed pawns are meant to be pushed. Let's push, 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 and get a queen. We'll push this one too, because why not? And push again. Okay, before we push again, let's protect it. And then push. What's up, chess cut? All right. I like trades when I'm up material. So let's go here. Now I have these rooks on great files, and I have two really nice strong pawns over there. What's up? Let's go, what to do? Maybe go here, keep everything solid. This pin looks juicy. Hitting the rook that way. Protects it. Let's come here and maybe double up this way on d8. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go d8. Maybe I'll play like b6 and try to break through this way. I think this pawn break works nicely for me. Thanks for joining Chess Cut. If you want to subscribe to my channel, that'd be great too. Let's go here and target that. Oh, interesting. Let's come in this way. Maybe queen c2 is a good move. Yeah, let's play queen c2. Tickling that queen. You am already? That's awesome. Advanced Biotonics. If you want to play me, just do !join inside the chat. Let's throw in a check. This position is looking excellent for me. Let's take and let's go here. The king is kind of boxed in a bit. So let's just go here. We're going to march our king like all the way up. We'll go here. We'll go... Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, let's go take the pawn. And white ran out of time. Hey, can you tell me how to join for next stream? Just do on your keyboard the ! and then join with one word. And just... All right. Next up, we have someone next. Let's see who's next. Chess cut. Chess cut is next. Good game, Wakoi. You're a strong player. Chess cut, what's your username if you're still here? Chess cut. Going once. Going twice. Chess cut, are you here? If he's not here, we're moving to the next. All right, doesn't look like Chess cut is here. He hasn't confirmed his existence. Advanced Biotonics, you're up. Swayam 20,081. Here we go. I think you sent me a challenge. Yeah, you did. Let's go. Let's do this. Good luck. Let's do c6. We have a Carol Khan exchange variation. Bring out the knight. The other knight. All normal stuff. Let's throw in a pin. Oh, you said chess cut user? Where did you say that? I didn't see that come in. All right, you'll get the next game, chess cut. Sorry about that. Okay, this is threatening a little fork. I don't like that move that my opponent just did. For me, that's tough to meet. I guess I'll move in my rook. You forgot to send. You forgot to click send. Yeah, I mean, I was waiting for you for a while. I'm sure you can imagine my perspective. I gotta keep things moving. Let's go here. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing that my opponent did to me, and we're gonna go here and tickle that. Oof, this check is annoying. All right, let's go here. See if he wants to trade. Okay, he takes this way. That's fine. Okay. We have a normal position now. Nothing too crazy. That was like a little wild fight there. Cowboy slinging some guns, tickling that bishop a bit. Tricky position. What to do? Let's go here and get this bishop out and castle and make sure my king is safe. Threatening a few things, like a fork at some point if I'm not careful. If here and I take back here, that's a fork. Let's right away kick out the knight. I don't like the knight on that square. I want to make it go away. Go back to where you came from. Yeah, go back. That's right. Let's play this move. Get the bishop on a nice juicy square and maybe castle next. That move blunders the knight because I could take with my knight, and after a pawn takes, this knight's hanging from the rook. So let's do it. We like free pawns. There we go. All right, let's take back with the queen. Maybe jump into f4 next. Not quite. Let's take this. Yeah, I think this is all right for us. Looks scary after that. I thought I had rook takes f3 with the discovery on the queen. I think that's our move. Let's try. If here, then I'm going to have to back up my rook. This could get dicey really quickly. Let's back up the rook 1 square, targeting this pawn. Maybe... Oh, I can't even castle. Okay, let's go here. Check, but okay, we block with the queen, and we're surviving a bit. Okay. I think I play this move and get my king to safety this way by means of king g7, and then that opens up the rook. I have 2 connected passed pawns. All right, this is gonna happen, but I'm in time to defend. Oh no, I have 18 seconds. Oh no, guys, I'm gonna flag here if I'm not careful. Let's go here. Here. But if my opponent's not careful, he's gonna get checkmated. So it's kind of a double-edged position to be in for my opponent. Like, I would love to come here and just checkmate my opponent. It's a pretty bad threat. If here, I'm going to move my rook. After the queen trade, he can take pawn by rook, then protect the pawn. Yeah, maybe. All right, what's my opponent going to do? I am in a pretty tough spot right now. Okay, we move. Get to safety. Maybe come here next. All right, let's go here and defend the rook that way. This could be annoying, though. Yikes. That just cuts off my circulation. But I think I can flag my opponent. All right, let's come here. This next. Yeah, this next. Threatening mate. Let's go here and here. And we pick up a queen. Check. We go here and check here. I gotta be careful. There. Oh boy. Throw in a check. I almost blundered my queen, but I didn't. I took back that pre-move. And we win on time. That's how we do it. We get the dub. I was winning anyway with these passed pawns, but this got into quite the time scramble. Do we have anyone else? Or is the queue fully emptied out? Guys, the queue is fully emptied out. Broken G-string, your circulation is cut off. You can't breathe. Yeah, that was an intense game. Oh, yeah, chess cut. I'm playing you. I owe you a game. You guys have to do exclamation mark join. Just like Shubham. And sub to my channel. That's also a requirement. But you guys are going to do that anyway. Chess cut. I can't find you. I'm going to go to members and find you this way. Challenge. All right, for sake of time, since there's 2 other people waiting, I'm gonna do a bullet game. We'll go quick. I want everyone to have the chance to play me. Okay, here we go. Bullet game. What's up, Anmal? Good to see you. Welcome to my stream. We have a Scotch 4 knights. We take. Let's go here with the bishop. And let's take. Go back. I could have took it, but whatever. All right, this I think is sort of dangerous for my opponent. The queen really has to block. I'm going to castle if they do that. Otherwise, I'm going to exploit the pin. All right, we come here. You add another attacker to this pin. Maybe F3. 3 is a little bit risky, but you got to risk it for the biscuits. Let's do F3 and tickle him this way. This king is in a pin. So we take here. Whoa. Time to push? Are we okay? Maybe castle next. I'm doing great on time. My opponent might flag soon. Can't play at this pace at bullet. That's castle. What's up, HS player 123? Let's take here. Take the bishop. Let's go. I'm going to take it with the queen. Why not? Can we play like 3 minutes or 5 minutes? Yeah, we could do 3 minutes. That's fine. Let's go. My queen is almost trapped, guys. Okay, but we have a trade to wiggle ourselves out. Free rook. I like free rooks. How everything is super solid. Threatening mate. Oh, I could have played mate anyway. Magnus merge dropped, but it's 90 quid. All right, guys, so I'm going to have to close out the queue. But everyone in the queue right now will get to play me. But I'm closing it for future people. All right, next step, we have... You hate time game? Yeah, it's the pressure. The chess studier just joined. If you joined at the tail end of my stream, I'm wrapping things up. Shubham, you're up. Shub5613. About to send you a challenge. All right. We're going to play a bullet game. Good luck. Here we go. E4 on the board. Philidor. All right. Haven't seen one of those in a little bit. Let's take. Get the queen at the end of that line. Or we're just going to be up a pawn. That's fine too. We'll take those. You love the C3, whatever opponent plays whatever E3 opening. It's interesting. Let's go here, C3. In the spirit of dry bones, we're going to play C3. Let's throw out the bishop. Get her out. No, I don't want to do that. Let me go here, I guess. I'm blundering this pawn. That's kind of annoying. We'll protect it. We're no longer blundering it. Let's come in here. I want to do something about all of this pressure on the king. Yeah, we can't play for that long, HS player. I have to get going pretty soon. This would be a nice checkmating like idea, but I don't think it works out right now. But let's just take. What's up, Ronaldo fan 100? This is so close. If only the queen wasn't here. Let's tickle the queen. Get the queen to go away. This is so close yet so far, if not for this black. But if the queen moves too far away, maybe I'll like sacrifice my knight or something, and then he takes, and then I go there. Okay. Let's go protect. My opponent's about to flag anyway, so I can just chill. Let's go here. And we have timeout. Next up, we have AJ Birdman, Laughing Falcon. Yeah, I can't play a 3-minute game anymore. I'm running out of time. I have to head out pretty soon. So I'm trying to get everyone to play that wants to play. All right, here we go. Laughing Falcon. Where are you going? I'm going for dinner. Let's go here and this way. Tickle that pawn. You're pretty good, Shubham. It's the time pressure that got to you, though. Chess is life, though. No need to eat. Yeah. Don't know about that. I'm threatening to trap the rook. That's a free bishop. I'm still threatening to trap the rook. Close but no cigar. But we're still going to go here. Oh, now we trapped the rook. The rook could have gone here, and then it wouldn't have been trapped. Now it's trapped. I have my two bishops really inside white's territory. We'll go here, and we're totally fine. If he takes, I'm going to take back maybe with my knight. Definitely not with this pawn, because I'd hate to see queen c8. Can I ask if you're next? Do exclamation mark list, and you'll see the list of everyone who's in the list. Where does the saying "the fat lady isn't singing yet" or "it's not over till the fat lady sings" come from? I don't know, but I'm sure you could Google it, and Google would tell you. Let's go here. I don't want to run out of time. My opponent is doing better on time. We'll take here. Maybe take the rook as well. Okay, no. Let's take. Bring in the rook. Take and take back. Okay, the queen doesn't. Let's go here. Am I going to run out of time? This can get quite tricky. Uh-oh, I have 7 seconds. This is dangerous. Uh-oh, there's this that I blundered. Let's take... Oh, no, guys. Rook takes. But I'm just chilling. I'm very, very close. Push, check. Uh-oh, 1 second. Can I do this in time? Yes! With 1 second left on my clock. There we go. I almost got flagged. Oh my god. What a game. Checkmate. That's the line. Alright. A chess player. 1, 2, 3. If you're the last person in the queue, there's animal next. Never mind what I was going to say. Are these rated? No, these are not rated games. A chess player 1, 2, 3. What's your username on chess.com? Yummy Time Apple 1, 2, 3. All right. Challenge coming your way. Because you were so nice to me during the stream, I'll give you a little bit more time than a bullet game. Not quite a 3, but we're going to give you a second increment so you don't flag. Shubham, that's not true. Women can't play chess. Good luck. Did you get my challenge? Yummy time. Challenge sent. Here we go. Good luck. All right. Here we go. Time to rock and roll. This allows me to sacrifice my knight. And after... Ooh, he knows this line. This is going to be an exciting game. We go here. And now we go here. And we castle by hand. Rook f1. And then we tuck our king back. Yeah, let's go here. Tuck our king. For safety. And now our piece development is fine. What to do? Let's go. I'd love to crack open the center this way, but it just doesn't work right now. Let's play bishop e3, just to keep things solid. I do have to play a little bit faster. Okay, let's tickle the queen. Where is this queen going? Maybe back where they came from? Yeah, let's go here. Keep everything solid. Maybe go here next. This is real tough for my opponent. If they ever castle, there's always discoveries that I could do with my knight. Let's double up on this f-file like that. Okay, let's back it up. Where is, wow, this is nice. This is like a reverse Aliekin's gun. Let's go here. And I have the bishop pair. It's kind of nice. All right, time to move here. I would love to crack open like that. But I think my opponent's going to run out of time. They're playing at a really slow pace for this time control. Let's go here, start opening things up a bit. Let's go this way. Knight. Maybe I'll play this way with the queen. Oh, guys, that is a serious blunder. Let's take this way. And we'll move our queen up 1 square. Uh-oh. This is problematic, but we take the knight. It's pinned right now. So we're fine. Let's go here. I don't want to flag either. I'm getting low on time. Check. Check. Uh-oh. Take. This is getting scary. Check. In here. And now we can just get a queen. Almost. Okay, now we just collect the pawns. And then we're fine, because we're never going to run out of time here. Oh, I could have pushed. Whatever. Whatever, we're going to push the other pawn the other way. Let's just get another queen and wrap it up. What's up, L2? Queue is closed. Boom, we win on time. Good game, chess player 1, 2, 3. I think we have Anmol Gautam. Anmol, are you here? Yeah, this was like an hour stream. Nothing too crazy. I might either play a tournament tomorrow or stream more. I don't know yet. All right, Anmol, what's your chess.com username? Yeah, good game, a chess player. No, I cannot do more. I have to head out soon. Stream the tournament? I can't. It's in an aquarium. And I didn't sign up for it yet. Anmol, what's your username? Let's get a game. Jump into the tank with the fishes? No. Alright, guys. It doesn't look like Anmol is here. He said yeah, but he didn't give me his chess.com username. Oh, you saw my fish tank? That's nice. I don't have it anymore. I gave it away to my dad. Alright, guys. I gotta head out. Thank you all so much for the games. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Take care. See you next time.